Good morning, students. We have already completed exercise 7.5 in the chapter 7 integrals. Now, the next method of integration is integration by parts. That is, when we are given the product of two functions to be integrated, which cannot be solved by substitution, or it cannot be decomposed into partial fraction, or cannot decompose into addition or subtraction. So, then in this case we can use this partial integration or integration by parts. Now, take your second volume mathematics book and go to page number 323, integration by parts. So, let us first see, let u and v be the functions of x, differentiable functions x. So, u and v are two differentiable functions in the variable, single variable x. Then by integration, differentiation d by dx of uv equal to u into v dash, that is u into v dash means dv by dx plus v into u dash, that is v into du by dx. Now, integrating on both sides, we have integral d by dx of uv equal to integral u into dv by dx into dx plus integral, this is v into du by dx with respect to x. Now, by property the integral differential neutralized, so it is uv equal to, it is in u into, that is uv integral u into dv. So, write this as integral u dv plus this is integral v du. So, the differential integral neutralized, so uv equal to integral v into dv plus integral v into du. Now, bring this integral to the left side, that is we have integral u dv equal to uv minus integral v du. So, this is generally everyone following this formula. So, integral u dv equal to uv minus integral v du. In this case, you have to take one function as u, first function as u, and the second function as dv. We have to differentiate u in order to find du. We have to integrate this dv in order to find v. So, we can substitute uv minus integral v into du. So, we all can obtain by differentiating the first function and integrating the second function. So, second function is dv, you have to integrate dv for finding v and differentiate u for finding du. So, then only we can obtain all these. So, these are all should be substituted here. Then we need to integrate again to find the integral of u dv. So, this is the formula for integration by parts, that is integral u dv equal to uv minus integral v du. So, this is the method which I am going to follow for the problems. Now, I would like to solve the problems given in the example, that will help you to solve the most of the problems in the exercise 7.6. So, I wish to do all the problems in the example and some of the selected problems in the exercise. So, let me start with example 17. Example 17. Example 17. Integral x into cos x dx. We are given integral x into cos x dx. Now there may be a question, which one should be taken as u and which one should be taken as dv. I will give you tips. Today I am going to send you a worksheet containing the tips for finding the substituting what should be taken u and what should be taken as dv, and the reason for why we are taking that u and all. Now generally take u as x or x power n and dv for cos x. Let u equal to x and dv equal to cos x into dx, because when we differentiate, so the power will be diminished and easily it will reach isolated one stage. So for the better reason, let us take u as x. Now differentiating on either side, du by dx equal to 1 or du equal to dx. Now integrating on both sides, that is integral dv equal to cos x, integral dv equal to v, cos x dx equal to sin x. Now we know that by the formula integral u dv equal to uv minus integral v du. Accordingly, x integral x cos x into dx equal to uv means x sin x minus integral v du, v means sin x into du equal to dx. This is equal to x sin x minus integrating sin x becomes minus cos x plus c, that is equal to x sin x plus cos x plus c. So this is the method of integration. So once again I tell you, so first write the formula integral u dv equal to uv minus integral v du. So take one function as u, another whole function is dv. So I choose x or x power and whatever it is as u, because when we differentiate the power of x will be reduced. So here u equal to x means differentiating du equal to du by dx equal to 1 or du equal to dx. Now integrating dv, the dv is nothing but cos x into dx. So integral dv equal to integral cos x into dx. So integrating dv equal to v and integral cos x dx equal to sin x. So substituting all these values here, uv minus integral v du, that is v means sin x du equal to dx. Now x sin x minus of differentiating sin x, integrating sin x becomes minus cos x. So minus into minus plus c. So this is next example 18. Example 18. Find integral log x dx, that is integral log x into dx. Write the formula integral u dv equal to uv minus integral v du. We know the formula for differentiating log x. We don't know, we cannot integrate log x directly from the formula. So let us take u as log x and dx as dv. So take log x as u and dx as dv. Now look at here, u equal to log x and dv equal to dx. U to be differentiated, dv to be integrated. So differentiating u, we have du by dx equal to log x means 1 by x into the dx goes here. So integral dv equal to integral dx. So v equal to x. Now according to the formula uv means x log x. So x log x minus integral v du. What is v? X. and du means 1 by x into dx. So, eliminating this we have x into log x minus integral dx equal to x plus c. So, this is the answer. Next, example 18. Sorry, already we have completed 18. So, 19. Find integral of x into e power x into dx. So, in this case better choose x as u and e power x into dx equal to dv. So, because while we differentiating x, it is the power will be reduced. So, u equal to x and dv equal to e power x into dx. Now, differentiate x, that is du equal to dx, integrating dv equal to v, integrating e power x into dx equal to e power x only. Now, this is equal to first uv, uv means x into e power x. So, x into e power x minus integral v du, v means e power x, du means dx. So, this is equal to x into e power x minus e power x integrating e power x only plus c. So, this is the answer x into. Next, example 20. Find the integral of integral x sin inverse of x divided by root of 1 minus x square into dx. Here the sin inverse of x, tan inverse of x, log x, these functions are cannot be integrated using the formula. So, let us take u as sin inverse of x. Now, u equal to sin inverse of x, because we do not have any formula for this. Now, we can integrate x by, that is dv equal to x divided by root of 1 minus x square into dx. So, we can integrate this function easily. Now, differentiate u, that is du equal to 1 by root of 1 minus x square into dx, and integrating this function we have, that is integral dv equal to integral. Now, here we need substitution, because it is the numerator is a derivative of the denominator. So, put t equal to 1 minus x square. So, dt equal to minus 2x into dx, or minus 1 by 2 dt equal to x dx. So, we can substitute all this. So, integral dv equal to integral minus 1 by 2 into, so for the x dx minus 1 by 2 into dt in the denominator. So, root of 1 minus x square means t power 1 by 2 into dt. So, that is equal to minus 1 by 2, and it is the numerator, it is t power minus 1 by 2. So, it is t power 1 by 2 by 1 by 2. So, 1 by 2 cancel. This is minus t power 1 by 2 means t power 1 by 2. So, left is v. V equal to t power minus t power 1 by 2, minus t means 1 minus x square. So, root of 1 minus x square. So, this is v. Now, here uv, u, this is v. So, minus root of 1 minus x square into sin inverse of x. So, uv minus integral v du. V means minus root of 1 minus x square, minus into minus plus root of 1 minus x square into du. Du means 1 by root of 1 minus x square into dx. So, eliminating this we have, this is minus integral, minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square into sin inverse of x plus integral dx equal to x plus c, or this is x minus root of 1 minus x square into sin inverse of x plus c. So, this is the answer. Example 21. Find the integral of e power x into sin x into dx. In this case, take I equal to, let I equal to the given integral. Now, let u equal to e power x and dv equal to sin x into dx. So, either one of them we can take, either you can take u as sin x and dv as e power x into dx. So, in this case, so I explained you in the information. Today I will going to send you one slip tips for choosing u and dv and all. In that I have explained you. So, look at this, I take u e power x as u and sin x dx as dv. Now, differentiating u, we have du equal to e power x into dx, and integrating dv we have v, and integrating sin x becomes minus cos x only. Now, according to the formula, integral, this is u and this function is dv. So, uv means minus cos x e power x minus cos x into e power x uv. Next, minus integral v into du. V means minus cos x, minus into minus cos x into du means e power x into dx. So, again I am writing e power x into cos x into dx. So, this is equal to minus cos x into e power x into cos x. So, this is e power x into cos x plus, now here again you need to take u and dv once again. In some problem it will proceed successively, that is again u equal to e power x. So, du equal to e power x into dx and dv equal to cos x into dx. So, integrating we have v equal to sin x. So, we have to apply here. Now, integral u dv equal to uv, that is e power x sin x, e power x sin x minus integral v du. So, v means sin x, du means e power x into dx, that is e power x sin x into dx. So, here the LHS equal to I and the RHS equal to minus e power x cos x plus e power x sin x. Now, minus, what is this integral e power x into sin x into dx equal to I only. So, integral e power x sin x into dx equal to I only. So, write I. So, bring the I to the left, that is 2I equal to minus e power x cos x plus e power x sin x, that is equal to e power x into sin x minus cos x. So, I equal to e power x by 2 into sin x minus cos x plus c. So, integral e power x into sin x into dx equal to e power x by 2 into sin x minus cos x plus c. So, this is the answer. Next, integral of type integral e power x into f of x plus f dash of x. E power x into a function plus its derivative given means what will be the result. So, we are going to derive a formula. This can be written as integral e power x into f of x into dx plus integral e power x into f dash of x into dx. So, I am bringing integral e power x, I am multiplying e power x and taking integral separately. Now, let it be I1 and this part be I2, this part be I. So, I equal to I1 plus I2. Now, consider I1. I1 equal to integral e power x into f of x into dx. Let me take f of x as u and e power dx as dv. So, e power x into dx can be taken as dv and f of x as u. Here please note u equal to f of x and dv equal to e power x into dx. We need to differentiate u. So, du equal to f dash of x into dx and integrating this v equal to e power x only. Now, this is equal to uv. uv means e power x into f of x, e power x into f of x minus integral v du. v means e power x, du means f dash of x into dx. Now, we have I, that is integral e power x into f of x plus f dash of x into dx equal to I1 plus I2. This is the I1. So, I1 equal to e power x f of x minus integral e power x into f dash of x into dx plus I2 means integral e power x into f dash of x into dx. So, plus e power x f dash of x into dx minus integral e power x f dash of x into dx. So, this is nothing but e power x into f of x. So, this is the formula, integral e power x into f of x plus f dash of x into dx means, so the answer will be e power x plus f of x. So, this is the derivation of this formula. So, note this formula. The next example 22 will be, next example 22, in which the first problem is integral of e power x into tan inverse of x plus 1 by 1 plus x square into dx. Clearly, if we take f of x as tan inverse of x, then we have f dash of x equal to, the derivative of tan inverse of x is 1 by 1 plus x square. So, it is in the form of integral e power x into f of x plus f dash of x into dx. So, which will be e power x into f of x plus c. So, the answer is e power x into f of x means here tan inverse of x. So, into tan inverse of x plus c. So, this is the answer. So, directly we can solve, write the answer. Next, second type, second subdivision. In the second subdivision, we need to simplify the second function, that is f of x. So, the second subdivision is integral x square plus 1 into e power x divided by x square x plus 1 the whole square into dx. Now, we do not know directly on seeing this, the derivative of the denominator is not the, we cannot take x square plus 1 is a function, then the derivative is not equal here. So, we have to simplify it, that is equal to integral e power x into x square plus 1 divided by x plus 1 the whole square into dx. Now, consider x square plus 1 by x plus 1 the whole square, which is equal to x square plus 1, add 1 and subtract 1 in the numerator, plus 1 minus 1 divided by x plus 1 the whole square. So, this can be written as x square minus 1 plus 2 divided by x plus 1 the whole square, which is equal to x square minus 1 by x plus 1 the whole square plus 2 divided by x plus 1 the whole square, that is equal to x square minus 1 means x plus 1 into x minus 1 divided by x plus 1 the whole square plus 2 divided by x plus 1 the whole square, that is equal to, sorry, one part, x minus 1 divided by x plus 1, this is x minus 1 divided by x plus 1 plus 2 divided by x plus 1 the whole square. Now if we take this is as f of x, see what will be the f dash of x. Let f of x equal to x minus 1 divided by x plus 1. So f dash of x equal to, this is u by v, differentiating v square, that is x plus 1 the whole square, v into u dash, that is x plus 1 into 1 minus v into u dash minus u into v dash, minus of x minus 1, that is minus x plus 1 into v dash means 1. So this is equal to 2 by x plus 1 the whole square. So it is f of x, this is f dash of x. So we can write, therefore integral x square plus 1 into e power x divided by x plus 1 the whole square into dx equal to, we can write it as integral e power x into x minus 1 divided by x plus 1 plus 2 divided by x plus 1 the whole square into dx. So this is in the form of e power x into f of x plus f dash of x, the f dash of x into dx. So the answer is e power x into f of x. So f of x means x minus 1 divided by x plus 1 plus c. So this is the answer. Dear students, in the first phase, let us go to the exercise 7.6. In the first phase, I give you some homework. Question number 1, 2, question numbers 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 and 8, 9, 3, 6, 7 problems I give you as a homework. Now I am going to solve 3, 7, 11, if possible 12 and 13. So if time permits. See, in the first question as example 17, and the second also the same way you can solve, and x square e power x I will solve, going to solve 3, problem number 3 I will solve. So fourth one is easy for you, x into log x, I will give you idea. 4, 5 and all easy, 6 also, 7 I do. So note these problems are homework. If you find any doubt, difficulty in solving this, I will help you, don't worry. Now let me start with problem number 3. Problem number 3, integral of x square into e power x into dx. I already told you, whenever we are given x power n, take as u and e power s dx as dv. So u equal to x square, dv equal to e power x into dx, and differentiating du equal to 2x into dx, or integrating dv equal to v and e power x dx becomes e power x only. Now we know the formula, integral u dv equal to uv minus integral v du. Now uv means x square into e power x, x square into e power x minus integral v du. V means e power x and du means 2x into dx. So 2 into x into e power x into dx. this is equal to x square into e power x minus 2 into, again we need to integrate by parts, that is u equal to x and dv equal to e power x into dx. So, take x as u and e power x into dx equal to dv. So, this is du equal to dx. So, du by dx equal to 1 or du equal to dx. Now, integrating dv we have e power x is becomes e power x only. Now, again uv means x into e power x minus integral v du, uv minus integral v du, v means e power x, du means dx, that is equal to x square e power x minus 2x e power x minus into minus plus 2 into e power x, integrating e power x we have e power x only. So, taking e power x as common, we have e power x into x square minus 2x plus 2 plus c. So, this is the answer. Now, in the exercise 7.6, I have completed, I have done problem number 3. Next, problem number 4, I give you idea. Problem number 4 is integral x into log x into dx. In this case, we don't have any formula for integrating log x. So, we have to take log x as u and x dx as dv. Here log x can be taken as u and x dx is dv. Now, u equal to log x, dv equal to x dx. Now, differentiating u, we have du equal to 1 by x into dx. Integrating dv, we have v equal to x square by 2. Now, we know that integral u dv. So, u dv equal to uv means x square by 2 into log x. So, x square by 2 into log x minus integral v du. V means x square by 2 into 1 by x into dx, 1 by x into dx. So, this is eliminated, that is equal to x square by 2 into log x minus 1 by 2 into, so integrating x we have x square by 2, that is equal to x square by 2 log x minus x square by 4. So, the arbitrary constant plus c. So, next problem number 7. We were given 7th problem, integral x into sin inverse of x into dx. We do not have formula for sin inverse of x to be integrate. Now, so take the sin inverse of x as u and x dx as dv. Here u equal to sin inverse of x and dv equal to x into dx. So, differentiating u, we have du equal to 1 by root of 1 minus x square into dx. So, integrating dv we have dv and integrating x we have x square by 2. So, by the formula u dv, integral u dv, we have uv means these two, x square by 2 into sin inverse of x minus integral v du. V means x square by 2, that is 1 by 2 into x square, and du, that means 1 by root of 1 minus x square, that is x square divided by root of 1 minus x square into dx. Now, for our convenient, let us write like this, that is equal to x square by 2 into sin inverse of x plus half into integral minus x square. So, I am bringing the minus to the inside divided by root of 1 minus x square into dx. Already we got one technique, that is whenever that in the denominator 1 minus x square, we can add 1 and subtract 1 without changing the value of the rational function, that is x square by 2 into sin inverse of x plus half into now integral 1 minus x square minus 1. So, minus x square I am adding 1 and subtracting 1 whole divided by root of 1 minus x square into dx, that is equal to x square by 2 into sin inverse of x plus half into integral, that is 1 minus x square divided by root of 1 minus x square into dx minus the 1 by 2 is common for both, again minus 1 by 2 integral 1 by root of 1 minus x square into dx. So, this part is x square by 2 into sin inverse of x plus 1 by 2 into integral root of 1 minus x square into dx minus 1 by 2 into 1 by root of 1 minus x square is nothing but sin inverse of x. Now, this part, consider this one, there is one formula which will be taught in the next exercise. Just know this now, integral root of a square minus x square into dx equal to x by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 into sin inverse of x by a plus c. So, this will be taught in the next exercise. Just listen this formula. Now, accordingly, this is equal to x square by 2 into sin inverse of x plus 1 by 2 into, so the root integral root of 1 minus x square. So, a square is 1 square, that is 1. So, a is 1, this is x by 2 means x by 2 into root of a square minus x square means 1 minus x square plus a square by 2 means a square is 1 by 2 into sin inverse of x by a, x is x and a is 1. So, it is x only. Next, plus that means minus 1 by 2 into sin inverse of x. Now, expanding this, this is x square by 2 into sin inverse of x plus x by 4 into root of 1 minus x square plus 1 by 4, 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, 1 by 4 into sin inverse of x, again minus 1 by 2 into sin inverse of x. Now, taking sin inverse of x as common, we have sin inverse of x into, so this is x square by 2 and here it is plus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2 and the another value plus x by 4 into root of 1 minus x square. Now, simplifying this, we have 4 as the denominator. So, 1 by 4 taken as the denominator, common denominator, this is 2x square and here 1, here 2 by 2, that is 2 by 4, that means 1 minus 2 equal to minus 1, denominator 4 taken out into sin inverse of x plus x by 4 into root of 1 minus x square plus c. So, this is the answer for next problem number 10. We are given integral sin inverse of x the whole square into dx. Now, we cannot directly integrate this function. So, we use first substitution. Put t equal to sin inverse of x. So, sin t equal to x, differentiating on either side, dx equal to cos t into dt, cos t into dt. So, sin inverse of put sin inverse of x equal to t. So, sin t equal to x. So, differentiating on either side, sin t means cos t and x means differentiating, it is dx by dt. So, dt can be brought to that left side. So, dx equal to cos t into dt. Now, substituting, this can be written as integral sin inverse of x whole square means sin inverse of x the whole square means t square, and what is dx? Dx equal to cos t into dt, cos t into dt. Now, take this function as u and this is as dv. Again we have to integrate by parts. So, now u equal to t square, dv equal to cos t into dt. Differentiating this, du equal to 2t into dt. So, du by dt equal to 2t. So, du equal to 2t into dt. Integrating this part, we have v equal to sin t, cos t, integrating cos t sin t. Now, this is equal to, we know that integral u dv equal to uv minus, uv means t square into sin t. So, t square into sin t minus integral v du, v means sin t and du means 2t into dt, that is 2 into t into dt. This is equal to t square sin t minus 2 into, again this can be taken as u, this can be taken as dv. So, we need to integrate again. So, u equal to t, u equal to t. So, du equal to dt and dv equal to sin t into dt, sin t into dt. So, integrating this value, these parts, v equal to minus cos t. Now, this is uv, uv means minus cos t t, minus t into cos t and minus integral uv minus v du, v means minus cos t, minus into minus plus cos t and du means dt, dt. Now, t square sin t minus into minus plus 2t cos t minus 2 into minus 2 into integral cos t means sin t. Now, we can recall the values of t square. T square means sin inverse of x the whole square, and what is sin t? Sin t equal to x. So, it is x into sin inverse of x the whole square plus 2 into t means sin inverse of x, sin inverse of x, and cos t means, we know sin t equal to x. So, sin t can be written as, cos t equal to 1 root of 1 minus sin square t, that is equal to root of 1 minus sin t means x, sin t square means sin square t means x square. So, cos t is nothing but root of 1 minus x square. So, t means sin inverse of x and cos t means root of 1 minus x square. So, minus 2 into sin t means x. So, this is x into sin inverse of x the whole square plus 2 into root of 1 minus x square into sin inverse of x minus 2x plus c. So, this is a next question number 12. We have integral x into secant square x into dx. We have the integral of secant square x, you know. So, take this as dv and x can be taken as u. Now, u equal to x and dv equal to secant square x into dx. Differentiating, we have du equal to dx, du by dx equal to 1 or du equal to dx. Integrating this value, so integral dv equal to v, integral secant square x dx equal to tan x. Now substituting, this is uv means x tan x, x into tan x minus integral v du, that is integral tan x into dx. This is equal to x tan x minus log of modulus of secant x plus c, or we can write this as x into tan x. So bring the minus power, minus 1 to the power, so plus log of modulus of cos x whole power minus 1 plus c, or this can be written as x into tan inverse tan x plus log of modulus secant power secant x whole power minus 1. So that it will be 1 by secant x. 1 by secant x is nothing but cos x plus c. So secant x power minus 1, that is 1 by secant x. 1 by secant x is nothing but cos x. So either way we can write this answer. So either this one or this two. If you have idea about this, you can simplify like this, otherwise this will be the answer. Next question number 13, integral tan inverse of x into dx. We don't have formula for tan inverse of x, so take as u and dx as dv. Now u equal to tan inverse of x and dv equal to dx. We have to differentiate u, so it is du equal to 1 by 1 plus x square into dx. Integrating dv, we have integrating dx equal to x. Now this is equal to integral u dv equal to uv means x into tan inverse of x. So it is x into tan inverse of x minus integral v du. V means x into du means 1 by 1 plus x square into dx. So this is equal to x into tan inverse of x, and consider this part. This part is integral x by 1 plus x square into dx. Put for this, put t equal to 1 plus x square. So dt equal to 2x into dx, 2x into dx. So 1 by 2 dt equal to x into dx. So this is minus integral for x dx 1 by 2 into dt, 1 by 2 into dt divided by, for 1 plus x square put t, which is equal to x into tan inverse of x minus half into log of modulus of t. So this is equal to x into tan inverse of x minus 1 by 2 into log of t means 1 plus x square. So 1 plus x square is always greater than 1 and also even function. So it is log of 1 plus x square plus c. So this is the